Hi guys, it's Juliette. Just like most of you, I'm stuck home and I'm trying to stay positive by connecting to my plants and catching up on the plant care. I have a few plants at home, and within the next few days I will share with you my care routine for each plant that I have here. Today is the green moment for my Aralia plant. I have this plant for about a year. It managed to go through the hardest season of them all, winter season, beautifully without any issue. But recently I have noticed that my plant looks a little droopy. There is some leaf discoloration. There is a sticky residue on the leaf and actually on the edge of the pot. It looks a little yellowish and it dries out and drops the leaves. So I knew the plant is having a problem. With a closer look at my plant, I discovered that it's struggling from scale. I'm gonna move it closer to the camera so you can see what it looks like. See those red dots? Yeah, that's the scale. Springtime is when all the bugs get active. They get to our spaces through air vents, through open windows and doors. They land on our plants and they're having a blast. So I'm here to help my Aralia plant to get rid of these unwanted guests and make this party stop for good. All I need for the treatment of the scale issue at this very low infestation state is a dish soap and a bowl of water. I have diluted a couple of drops in the water. I'm gonna use the paper towel. I'll soak it in a solution. Squeeze it out. So I need to use this solution to wash my plant really well. I have to wash every leaf, top and bottom, to remove the grown scales, but also remove the scale eggs that are not visible to the human eye. After I'm done with this video, I'm gonna wash every single leaf. I just don't want to keep you here for the next 15-20 minutes. And after I'll completely wash my plant, I'm gonna use exactly the same solution, couple of drops of the dish soap and water. I'll put it in a spray bottle and I'll spray the top and the bottom of the leaves to reach the areas where I was not able to with the paper towel. Next thing I'm gonna do for my Aralia plant here is to check if it needs to be watered. I always use, and I strongly recommend, to use the soil moisture meter to make sure that the soil is dry enough and your plant is ready to be watered. I'm going to stick the meter in the soil in a few areas to see what the reading is, just to make sure it's in the right zone. And it is. It's in the red zone. Let me show you. The meter has 3 zones: dry, moist, and wet. So right now the soil is in the red zone. Perfect. The plant is ready to get a drink. My plant is potted in a self-watering planter, and I am using the self-watering method to water the plant. All I have to do is to fill up the water reservoirs through an opening next to this plastic tube. I'm gonna pour water until the red stick inside the tube will reach maximum mark. As you can see, the stick is moving. Yep, so right now we are at the maximum mark. So let me show you. Yep. See, that's it. It's at the maximum. This should be good enough for the next 2 or 3 weeks. Once I see the red stick went all the way down, which means that my plant used all the water in the reservoir, I'm gonna start again testing the soil with the meter to make sure the soil is dry enough before I refill the reservoir. So basically, cleaning the plant, check the soil, watering the plant, make sure there is no residue on the top of the soil, remove all the dead leaves, clean the pot, rotate your plant, give it love and kisses. And basically that's your routine for Aralia plant that I have. That's my routine actually, and for Aralia plant that I have at home. I'm wishing you all guys stay well, stay healthy, and stay positive. I'll see you soon.